to serving on the Intelligence Committee, and my mind was completely focused on the rising jihadist attacks that were happening not only across the world but also in the United States. And I was extremely alarmed at what I saw with the Obama administration, and particularly with Hillary Clinton when she was Secretary of State, because it was the oddest thing in the world to me. I saw our nation, in effect, switching sides. We used to be about fighting Islamic terrorism. And what I saw happen in our government is that it seemed like we were switching modes to almost assisting them, which is a bizarre thing for someone to say, especially someone who is a member of Congress who sat on the Intelligence Committee. But I saw that it actually came to the point where our government was giving arms, giving ammunition, and giving training to those who are part of the Islamic Jihad. If that isn't assisting in jihad, I don't know what is. And, of course, now more recent stories have been coming out that are even more troubling. One thing that I had uncovered or was a part of being very concerned about when I was in Congress was the influence of the Muslim Brotherhood in our government. It was very clear that the Muslim Brotherhood, which is an umbrella organization of which there are 70 different jihadist franchises across the world, they were putting people of influence and bringing people into the United States who were on our terror watch list. Hillary Clinton herself granted waivers for people from the Muslim Brotherhood to come into the United States. And I think these are the kind of things that the listeners of Family Research Council need to understand when they look at how important this particular election is. We had 17 very good candidates who ran on the Republican side in the primary. We ultimately came down to one choice, which is Donald Trump. I know that my first choice, for instance, was Ted Cruz when he was running. Ben Carson was running, who was great. Mike Huckabee. We had a lot of great choices. Now we have Donald Trump. And what I see, Ronnie, is that we've got really one major choice. It's will we choose Hillary Clinton or will we choose Donald Trump? For me, it isn't even hard. This is easy. This is an easy choice to make because I served in Congress when Hillary Clinton was there. I was on the front lines when Benghazi happened. I was among the first ones that General Petraeus spoke to. He was the CIA director at the time, and he told us that this was terrorism. So we knew that, while at the very same time Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama were trying to tell the American people the false story that this was some spontaneous outburst based on a video. Well, why does it matter? Hillary Clinton said, what difference does it make? Why it matters? Why it matters is that this was about war. This was about the fact that the United States was attacked as an act of war. It didn't just happen out of nowhere. And what happened is that our administration wasn't paying attention. All of the signs were there, just like all of the signs were there for this jihadist in Orlando, Florida. All of the signs were there with the Tsarnoff brothers with the Boston Marathon. They were on the FBI's radar. All of the signs were there for the jihadist killers in San Bernardino. If we're given all these clues ahead of time, and if we fail to appreciate what the motivation is, which is a religious-based Islamic jihad, all of these terrorists have the same motivation. It's Islamic jihad. And our government today, it's official policy that they have to look the other way when it comes to Islam. That's getting innocent people killed. And so that's why it's incredibly important that we take a look. Donald Trump is willing to call out Islamic jihad for what it is. Hillary Clinton is not.